everyone. Happy Nordstrom Anniversary Sale Day. The sale is officially live to everyone, and I'm here to share my massive haul with you guys. I bought a lot of things. There's like 30 things that I bought. I'm gonna try everything on for you. And as always, it'll all be linked down below in the description box according to the number that you see on screen. I just like doing it that way. I feel like it's really easy to shop in the description box and you can find exactly what you're looking for. And I will also have timestamps for the various categories. So if you wanna like click around, it makes it really easy. But I have teamed up with Nordstrom for this video. I just absolutely love Nordstrom. I love this sale every year. But I do wanna say, I bought almost everything in this video with my own money. There's a couple things that were sent to me just, I guess, as gifts, but I mean, not even from Nordstrom, it was just like from the brands, but everything I bought myself and I just wanna share with you guys. But if you're not familiar with this sale, just super quick, it's just kind of different than a lot of other sales where it's the leftovers that nobody wants. This is a backwards sale kind of, where these are brand new items and they're extremely, extremely discounted. And then August 1st, the prices go way back up to normal price. And then you see them in store and online for the rest of the year. So that's kind of why people go a little crazy. These are just really, really good items that everybody wants. So I'm really excited. Let's just get started. So at first we have the bras and underwear category, starting with the True & Co. seamless bras. I just love these. They're usually kind of expensive because the quality really is so good and there's tons of styles and colors. So I'll link all of the good styles, at least in my opinion, under this same number. But my favorite one right now is this racerback one, just because I keep wearing so many racerback tank tops. There's also some that have actually quite a lot of lift. Some people don't like the seamless bras because even though they're so comfortable and seamless, sometimes they can not give you as much lift, but there's some that are specifically designed to lift you up. And then there's some with convertible strap bras that you can do crisscross and one shoulder and all the things. Number 2, Commando underwear. This is the first time that I've ever purchased Commando underwear. They are so thin, but like, not like they're gonna fall apart thin, but just like really thin, almost like you're not wearing anything. So there's different styles. I did get one that are kind of like thongy, which I don't usually wear, but sometimes you just need them. And then these were sent to me, okay? So I'll call out the different gifts, I guess, from the different brands. There's not that many, but these hanky-panky, lacy, not bras, these are underwear. This one is, okay, this looks kind of like weird, but I feel like on it might look nice. But yeah, I got different colors. So if you're into lace underwear, these have really good reviews, so I'm excited to see how they feel on because I obviously haven't worn them yet. The tags are still on them. Okay, just to get 2 other items that were gifted to me out of the way, let's move to the loungewear category. So there were, like I said, some things gifted to me and I'm not putting that much in the video. I only wanna recommend things that I really like, and I am so darn impressed with these UGG PJs. Oh my gosh, like I totally don't need them. But if you do, definitely recommend them. The quality is amazing. The material is so unbelievably soft. They're so cute, lots of colors. I really like them. And then this UGG robe. Again, I totally didn't need a robe. But if you do, I recommend this one. It is so, so soft. It's $50 off. Lots of colors. I probably wouldn't have picked it in the navy color, but again, there's some neutral colors. There's also some Barefoot Dreams robes that are, really on sale. So I would recommend those too. Or this one though. I don't know. I feel like this material is just as good as the Barefoot Dreams ones, and I think this is a better price. Okay, we're moving on to the shirts and tops category, this is kind of where I went crazy. We're gonna start with this. The Aldo top. This is kind of like a workout top. Am I using it like that? No. I am using this as like a crop top. You'll see later on I bought some like shirt jackets and just like different jackets that I'll be wearing this as like a base layer. But here it's summer and I've already been wearing this multiple days in a row. I love this crop top. I don't have to wear a bra with it. It's so thick. The quality is amazing. I just highly recommend this top. Then we have this black floral, I think it's by BP. Any item by BP, take a second look at because I think that their prices are so good. but yet they feel like the quality, you would never expect the quality to be so good for the price point. So anyway, this is a BP crop top-ish. If you wear high-waisted jeans, you're not revealing too much, but I just love the pattern. I love the style with the lace, the like really like flowy sleeves. I just love it. It's like one of my favorite things that I found. This is also by BP. It's kind of a basic, kind of just like a nothing too special, but also special because you can just wear it with so many things and wear it for a lot of occasions. It's kind of like a Henley, like a thermal Henley, and it is slightly cropped. Look, it's not like a crop top. It's just like not super long, which I really like. I feel like it gives it more of an updated look and lots of colors. I think this is like $24 and it's like super warm and cozy. And then we have this page blouse, which is just really pretty. I imagine this for more dressy or professional occasions. It's just a pretty color too. I feel like on screen it's coming up maybe too blue when really it's like an emerald green blue. But I love how silky and satiny it is. And it is, a typical button down blouse, but with these, I don't even know what they call it. You tie it in a little like loose knot and it just kind of drapes down there in a really pretty way. Oh, I feel like this is totally going to be sold out. If it is, I'm going to link other plaid shirts that are on sale under this same number, just because I think plaid shirts can be really, really wearable. And like, for instance, I'm wearing it, you're maybe seeing here, with this crop top, and it looks really good. You can also wear it with, just a lot of different colors underneath, or you can wear it as an actual shirt and not more as a jacket. So this is meant to be oversized. And by the way, I typically cut off all the tags when I do these hauls just because I find them distracting and annoying, but sometimes I like to leave them on just so I can see the price points and call it out. So for instance, this is normally $54. So obviously August 1st, it'll go up to $54. But for this sale, it's down to $35, which I just think is a really good price for the Urban Outfitters brand. And I love the colors. I just really like this. And with that plaid shirt, maybe you just saw this Billabong t-shirt. So I thought I would share this next. This is actually a size extra small. So it's definitely meant to be oversized. And there are different colors and kind of like graphic styles. So I just really like this one, I think because of the neutral colors. It's very boho, very summery looking. And I just love a good graphic tee. Next, I want to move into the jackets and coats category, but I want to preface with some of these initial jackets could actually be worn as a shirt. So it's a good little segue. So number 12 is this faux leather shirt jacket, which I have another faux leather shirt jacket that's like a tan color, and I love it. I wear it all the time. So I was immediately drawn to this one, which is like a whitish cream. It's like a slight off-white color. It's not completely bright white, but I just love it so much. And again, I'm just such a fan of shirt jackets because not only are they just really stylish, but you can just wear them in so many ways, whether it be as a jacket or buttoned up as a shirt. I'm also very much drawn to corduroy shirt jackets. So I love this one by Thread and Supply. First of all, again, I kept the tag on it because the price, it's $35, such a good price, especially for Thread and Supply. It is a small. Again, this style is definitely meant to be oversized, so just keep that in mind when you're ordering. I'll try to have all of my sizes down below in the description box for each piece, just in case that helps you deciding what maybe size you should order. This next one kind of surprised me just because I initially didn't like it, and then I still I'll try it on just because it's a tweed material, very Chanel-esque, kind of reminds me of something that looks expensive. And then as soon as I put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I think it all depends on how you style it. So this would be great for really like people of all ages, but depending on how you style it, it can look really youthful. So I love it here with these faux leather shorts, which you're gonna see soon. It just has like this elevated look to it. But again, you could wear it with even like some denim and some like ripped jeans. And it just feels really nice, and it's just different than anything I have. This next item is an actual like winter coat, okay? It is so stylish. I have so much I wanna say about this. First of all, it's like $100 off. It's normally $260, on sale for $159. And it's kind of like a mixed material, which is why I think it looks so stylish. It's like a black faux leather with like a wool army green color or military green color. So with that said, if you click the link below and you look at this on the website, it's going to look like it's black and brown. That is so not right. Like, it's so not black and brown. I think that the color is just like a really dark green, and it's just not a great photo. So anyway, hopefully it's coming up okay in here, but I'm telling you, this is such a stylish warm coat. I have no plans on wearing it anytime soon, but I'm more prepping for the upcoming winter months. Now, speaking of the winter months, let's move into the sweater category. And first we have this BP sweater. There's so many good BP sweaters. Like, there's ones that are like $9.99. I didn't get that one. There's some that are like $14.99, and they're like legit sweaters. Now this one is under $30. It's just like just the way it's, you know, sewn, I think it's like a better quality, I guess. But I just love a good white sweater. I have a lot of neutral sweaters, but I actually, believe it or not, don't have a lot of white. So that's why I picked this up. And so I'm really excited. If you noticed in a lot of my YouTube videos, I just love wearing a white shirt. And then I also got this BP button-down sweater. I just like how it was very open around the neckline. I'm not wearing any jewelry here in the B-roll, but it still allows you to, you know, layer some jewelry if you want, or kind of wear it off the shoulder. It's kind of like a taupey brown color, but this was like $24 and lots of colors to choose from. It's kind of just like a good basic. And then this butterfly sweater. This one also surprised me. No idea really why I bought it. I just really liked the pattern. It was a little bit different. The color was a little different than what I have as far as sweaters. So I ran with it. But again, I just like how, I like the butterflies. I'm kind of, I don't know, do I like butterflies? I heard Kylie Jenner say one time, if you remove the wings of a butterfly, which don't do that, that's bad, keep them safe. I just mean, they really are, they're bugs. At the end of the day, they're really just bugs with like pretty wings. Okay, moving to the dresses. Now hear me out on this first dress. I love this dress, okay? Okay, but in the B-roll, it looks weird. It's this black faux leather dress. It looks like I'm a space cadet. I'm telling you, in real life, like when I look at myself in the mirror, when Josh was here, like filming with me, in the dressing room, I even like showed the sales associate. I was like, look at this dress. Like, it looks so darn good. It is so fitted. I love kind of the broad shoulders with the fluttery sleeves. It's just beautiful in real life. Now in this B-roll, I don't know why I look like I'm in this futuristic space film. I don't know, but I am telling you, if you like this, you should buy it. And then we have this longer dress, which comes up around the neck, and it's also just very form-fitting. Stunning. Totally something I probably would not have picked. This is one of those items that the sales associate actually brought me, and she was like, try this. And I'm like, okay. And I put it on, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I love it. So this is awesome in that you can dress it up, or you could totally make it casual, but it's just so comfortable too. And then we have two kind of like shorter dresses, starting with this floral one. It's just like really bubbly. The material is kind of, it's just not stretchy at all, but it just kind of like lays really nicely. I just love the colors. It's definitely more prominent. Like it kind of catches your eye. I don't usually go for a lot of colors, but this one, it just works. And then we have another kind of like floral dress, but this one has longer sleeves, so you could definitely wear it in the summer, into the fall, into the winter, depending on how you style it. And I do think it has a little slight like Western flair, which is why I did pair it with these Western boots, which we'll get to those in a second. We'll get to shoes soon. But I love this. I again, just love how it's like a good transitional piece. Moving on to the bottoms category. So by that, I mean like jeans, shorts, pants. Let's start with the Levi jeans. Can I ever make a video without talking about Levi jeans? I don't think so, but here I am recommending these Levi wedgie jeans. I already have Levi wedgie jeans, but not in this wash. I love light wash, and I just wanted these, and so here we are, I got them. There's no distressing, so that's nice. A lot of people are kind of over the distressing. I'm not, but I still think these are just something I can always throw on, and they just look great. If you haven't purchased wedgie jeans, it sounds horrendous, but I'm telling you, they fit perfectly. Now, another pair of jeans with no distressing are these Paige jeans, and I just think they're cool because they're kind of flared a little bit, but they are also not super long. So you can wear all kinds of different shoes with them, like sneakers or heels or boots, and they just show off the shoes well. But again, they're a good color and there's no distressing. You can dress them up or down. They're just like a good pair of jeans. And Paige is great. Like, they're really known for their denim. Now, if you are a fan of distressed jeans, I did not need these. These are ones, okay, I succumbed to buying these to show them to you because they're $34, and I feel like a lot of people might like them. A lot of people might hate them, but they're wide leg jeans. I have ones very similar to this, and every time I show them, people ask me where I got them. So here is like a good version. They're $34, they're wide leg, they're distressed at the knee. People love this, they're so comfortable. They're just like a really in-style pair of jeans at a great price. Now these jeans, I only bought because I've never seen another color like them. So initially I thought they were like online. Again, I was like, confused by the color online. I thought these were like blackish gray. No, they're like a brown color. They're like a taupey brown. So I think they fit great. I love the distressing of them. And I also just think the color is really unique. And then we have these faux leather shorts, which if you don't have a pair of faux leather shorts, you should consider getting a pair because you can dress them up. You can just wear them in a lot of different ways and like they're just really comfortable. At least these ones are. These are $20 off. They're normally $56, on sale for $36. Very, very high quality. They don't feel like gross and like they're not shiny and they're just like a good matte like faux leather. And sometimes people are scared of faux leather pants, and this is like a good way to like incorporate that style but not feel like it's too much. Let's talk shoes next. Shoes are definitely one of my favorite categories. So here are some sneakers that I kind of splurged on. These are by Rag & Bone. They're normally like $300 and I think they're 100 something on sale. So yeah, they're like definitely pricey, but like I immediately, like I beelined for them. I think it's the color, and then I put them on and then it was even better. Like these are phenomenal. There's definitely other colors that are awesome too, but this is kind of like a rusty, I don't know. It's definitely like vintage looking and I just don't have anything like it. Again, the comfort level is just like off the charts. So yay. So I must have been feeling this color that day because I also went with these mules, which was kind of surprising because I've been finding myself getting away from mules lately, not because I don't like them. I just have a few pairs already that just don't stay on my foot very well. But nevertheless, I was really drawn to these, so I decided to try them on in the store, and I think they are so comfortable. They really do stay on your foot well, and I think it's because there's quite a lot of foot coverage on them. But I was really torn between this color and like a really light beige, and they're both beautiful. There's actually even more colors. I feel like these are like kind of like the big best sellers for this sale. But I ended up going with this color just because I think it would hide the dirt better like long term. And then I also got these Free People boots, which I love because they kind of have a Western flair to them, but yet they're still wearable. So you can wear them with jeans, you can wear them with dresses. I love the color of them, by the way. They're so pretty. And I feel like Western-y vibes are kind of in, but again, I don't want to be wearing like a full-blown cowboy boot all the time. So I love these. And then I also ordered these boots. So they're just not in yet, but they're actually over the knee Calvin Klein black boots, which I ended up getting them because I had a pair so similar to these, not by Calvin Klein, but I wore them to death. All like winter, all fall, like I loved them, and they just basically ended up being trashed. I mean, I wore them that often, so when I saw these, I jumped on them. And then under number 32, I'm actually going to link some of the boots that I already have that are a part of this sale that I really like. So you're probably seeing some photos here. Some of them are so good, but obviously I didn't buy them because I already have them. They're just, best sellers that they brought on for this sale, and you can get them at like very low prices compared to normal. So again, number 32, I'll just link a few of my favorites. Next, moving into the beauty category, this will come as no surprise. I mentioned it in my like shopping guide when the sale first went live, but these are the slip silk hair ties. I mention these literally almost every single year, and I'm sorry, this is a repeat. This is like a $70 value. It's $45. There's quite a few hair ties in here. There's scrunchies and like smaller versions. They're the best hair ties in the entire world. This is the only time that I will ever recommend buying these because they are that expensive. However, you will appreciate them and enjoy them all year long. I promise. And then I also always buy this. It's a repeat, Kiehl's. It's like the all-in-one body wash. So this is technically meant for men, but it's such a good scent that women love it. My kids love it. Josh loves it, and it's massive, jumbo size. So it's a $55 value, on sale for $36. But again, it's huge. It'll last so long, and everyone that gets in your shower can use it on their hair, on their body. It just works. It's just like an all-in-one wash. And then we have this GHD Smart Styler. So at first glance, you're like, oh, this is just a hair straightener. No, and this was sent to me, but I already have it, but mine's in black, but I'm extra excited because it's now in white, and it's so good. So this is a straightener, but it's also like a curling iron. Like the way that it is shaped, you just slightly turn your wrist and it literally puts curls in your hair if you want it. Now, if you just want it to be straight, you can do that. If you want it to be wavy, this is just such a good product. It's like, it's won so many awards, and it's drastically on sale. So that is everything that I got, but don't forget the home category. I mean, there's Barefoot Dreams blankets. There's so many good things. I will have everything that I shared in this video linked according to the number that you saw on screen. Plus, I'm gonna have an additional section of just like awesome bestsellers that you should definitely consider. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, consider subscribing, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.